Hello all, this is Johnny Bauer doing my first ever, instructional is a strong word, first ever video I've narrated over, first time I've ever offered advice. I'm just going to talk about the Quickfire gadgets in Arkham Origins combat because in my experience and from what I've been watching on YouTube, even players who are much better than me often miss out on the gadget variation bonus, and it's not really that much to shoot for because you only have to use each gadget one time and it doesn't even have to be in the same combo and you will get the bonus. So I'll show you a few of the little tricks I use to try and pull these off. Okay, so here's one now. Right, the disarm and destroy technique gives you a limited time of invulnerability, just like lots of the other animations. But the invulnerability lasts a little bit longer than you think it would, and the other trick is you can actually initiate the gadget control earlier in the animation than you'd really think you'd be able to. Double tap. Boom. You can actually do it quite early, and the technique will still pull off. It's pretty weird, to be honest. Tiny little exploit. Nothing major, but it can make a difference. So the concussion detonator I'm doing first, because I don't like it. I play mouse and keyboard. I always have since Arkham Asylum. And it's way down on the minus key. And also, I don't like the effect it causes when it makes everyone stagger around in confusion, throwing haymakers. I'll be honest, I find it hard to counter those punches. They don't register the same way as the other counters. Now, just divert myself. There. That is one of the tricks I use to pull off the explosive gel. That counter where Batman gets two guys and slams their heads into the ground. I can pull off the explosive gel pretty much every time like that. And the other good thing about the explosive gel from that context at least is the flip animation that goes with it tends to get you out of harm's way from all the other guys. There, flip, boom. And again, I tend to do one other thing afterwards before I detonate. In that case I did an evade, but in other cases it might have been a counter or just a strike. But I do something after planting the gel and then I detonate it. Okay, but obviously that's a circumstantial setup, so a more reliable way: bat swarm, aerial attack, and from there. So I'll try it again. Swarm, aerial attack. There we go. Boom. Done. And I have to do it the one time. I'll do it a few times, obviously, for the sake of the video. There's my flippity-doo. Boom. Stupid shield. Shields suck. Anyway. Another reason to use the disarm and destroy. Get through of those freaking shields. Yeah, also, disarm and destroy. Very underrated, in my opinion. Critical strike gives you a multiplier of 20. The disarm and destroy gives you a multiplier of 25. And I don't know this, I admit, but I cannot see the disarm and destroy technique doing more damage to your opponents than the critical strike would. I personally can't see that. So to me, it's a bit of a no-brainer. I know a lot of people will want to keep the blades in play so they can do the blade dodge takedown. But if I'm going to do that, I'm going to do it on one of the ninjas, and you can't destroy the ninja swords, so it's not an issue to me. I just want to get the blades and the shields especially out of the way. The lead pipes, that's just a bonus really, because again, it's an extra 5 on the multiplier, so might as well. Now, the glue grenade and the quickfire backclaw, they should really be simple, to be honest. If you're having a hard time pulling off the quickfire batarang, then you need to go away and work on that. Because if you can't pull off the quickfire batarang, you're going to have a hard time pulling off any of these other gadgets. But the backclaw, it's all about creating the distraction with the bat swarm, picking the right target being someone who's not close to you, and then initiating the back claw attack on them. And And again, timing is also important. It's very circumstantial, this one, positional, to do it reliably. But again, you only have to do it the one time. So that guy in front of me, I've got a bit of distance there. That's how it works right there. You see how that guy ran in at me, went for his attack, and only after the counter symbol came up, then I initiated my actual slam. The actual backcourt slam. And because I picked someone who was a long way from me, the animation where Batman lunges forward to actually execute the slam moved me well out of the reach of that guy's attack. That, to me, in my experience, has been the most consistent way to pull it off. There we go. You see there, that guy came in with his punch. I initiated the slam, and it took me so far forward that I was actually standing behind him. That's another trick I like to do there. Just quickfire gadgets aside for a moment. I activate my shock gloves when I'm in some kind of animation like an evade or a takedown like I was there. Because in my experience, sometimes you, let's start off, you activate the shock gloves and for whatever reason it just breaks your combo. The timing's off slightly, or maybe my mouse is dodgy, I don't know. But you end up losing your combo, so I use the invulnerability animations to cover my ass. Now that's all of them really. I'll have another go with the backcourt, because that's probably the hardest one to pull off. Boom, there we go. See, I let him come in, I let him initiate his attack, and then I lunge forwards. So there we go, same thing. Because the bat swarm will never stun everyone, especially when you're on a level like this, because there's so many armoured guys. So there we go. See, that time it didn't work, and I hope you saw why it didn't work, because I was aiming for someone far away from me and it didn't go to him. I aimed wrong, or sometimes it just doesn't work out the way you want it to. And I got hit because I chose someone too close to me. That's the key. You can set it up as well as you want to, but if you don't pick the right target, it's not going to come off. Okay? So, there we go. See? I let the guy come in, I let him initiate his attack, and because I picked the right target, I ended up behind him. So it didn't matter. I'll just do a, there we go, supination tear to the knee. Suck on that. Hi, sorry, I had to do some haphazard editing, obviously, but yeah, I'm just going to probably just do one round, to be honest, just to show you, yeah, the variation bonus for gadgets isn't a big deal, really. There's one down. There goes the concussion detonator. And there we go, the flip gets me out of harm's way. There's the glue done. There goes that guy's shoulder. And there it is, the lunge gets me out of harm's way. And that's it really. I mean, I can do the triple one if I want something for good measure, but that's all of them. Boom. Just to give him a double shock to the hip. Let's just double check. Yeah. There we go. That's all there is to it, really. So yeah, I'll have one more go. That's the batarang done. There goes the concussion. I just like the disarm and destroy, so there goes that. There it is again. I'll do the triple just for good measure. Get out of that guy's way. And there we go. There it is again. You let him come in, and then you lunge. Slight variation on the theme I showed earlier of using a double takedown to set up the explosive gel. But potato and all that. Yoink! Get rid of that guy's venom pipes. No one likes a smart ass, mate. And yeah, it's in the bag now. Even if my combo fails, I'll still get the variation bonus. So it's not much to shoot for, really. Give it a whirl if you're not doing it already. Nothing to lose and nothing but points to gain. Boom. Okay, well, I hope it was useful. And take it easy. Nice one.